So, we'll be able to get this door open if we enter the right code?
Jordan, with us?
Dear brother?
Are you muted, Jordan?
Nope, he's not. Oh my gosh, maybe it's an imposter. Very nice gift, Duck.
Cricket.
Just the cicadas.
Is that a tumbleweed?
Yeah, I
What
saw
are
it.
you talking about?
You didn't see that tumbleweed?
What
Man,
tumbleweed?
I think I see the heat death.
It
of
was
the universe.
literally just tumbling its way through here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just how that went here.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, he's gone.
Did I find one piece or two?
Clearly, the town wasn't big
got
enough for
distracted
all
by
of
the
us.
One Piece.
Yeah.
I actually watched the first episode of One Piece, and I'm not
And?
watching anymore.
Wow.
One and done.
Anime is like
One-
20 years old. Like at,
That's like
that point of story. It
Like,
gets
you literally just saw one piece of One Piece. That's not really fair.
that episode aired before the 2000s.
That's how I work.
Oh
if you
my
don't,
god.
if you don't hook me up in the first episode, I'm done. Okay.
No, that's fair, especially considering One Piece has like 1,000 episodes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Narfi.
one out of
Only
1,000.
recently.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
wait,
we
Hey,
wait,
he's
wait,
alive.
yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Alive,
I
okay.
thought we were starting at 8:30, sorry. Or
Alright.
whatever 9:30 is, but alright.
It's all good.
Give me 1 second. That's precisely it, young Kobayashi. Seems like you've managed to tune into my wavelength.
But I'm still no match for you when it comes to detective skills, dear brother.
That may be so, but one of these days, you'll have to fly the nest and set out on your own. It'll take years of practice until you can function as a detective without me to support you.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
Oh, who the devil is that?
Someone's in here with us. Ah! Is it here to attack us?
Young Kobayashi.
I'm fine, dear brother. Look out!
Ah! Ah!
Dear brother, get out of the way!
No, there's nothing for it. Ah.
That stance. Don't tell me you're about to.
Yeah.
The mighty detective fist.
This cursed fist has sent another perp to an early grave. It didn't work.
Dear brother!
Stay back. Try this on for size.
The murderer is no more. On closer inspection, this fiend is a robot, just like the gatekeepers. I think it short-circuited. How strange.
I poured water on the infernal machine.
Ah! The water bottle from the stage! simply amazing, dear brother. But how did you deduce the murderer's weak point?
How on earth was I supposed to deduce that? In the heat of the moment, I grabbed what was at hand and threw it. Obviously.
But you had an inkling?
I suppose you could say so. What's wrong?
That brain of yours is always at least 2 or 3 steps ahead of the average person.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
It seems like they've stopped moving completely.
Right. Let's clear this attraction in one fell swoop. Keep up, young Kobayashi.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
Still feel a bit sick.
Are you okay?
I'm thinking coming around.
It'll take a while for that antidote to start working. Don't push yourself too hard.
She's actually being thoughtful. There's no way she would have acted like that before. Maybe she's starting to trust me? Still, I guess we still got a lot of ground to cover. To find out who the real culprit is, no matter what it costs.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's keep up the pace.
We haven't got much time until we have to meet Binko.
Yeah, she asked us to come to the dining car, right? I don't have any idea where it is. Well, for starters, let's get out of here. We can't get lost on a train, right? It looks like the dining car is through here.
Shall we head inside?
They're not going to spring anything on us again, are they?
I don't know.
I'll go in first. You go in last.
Don't they mean exactly the same thing?
What are you talking about? I'm a prisoner. You need to go in first in case there's any danger.
If you say so.
Okay, here goes. The other teams. Everyone's here.
Looks like everyone made it here safely.
Inside Binko yet? Should I try talking to someone? That crowd should have chose that team. Let James just cover Akechi right now.
We love Hanaka!
And Hanaka loves you back!
Huh? What the hell's going on?
Oopsie.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry. I was so caught up in practicing my routine with Hanaka, I wasn't looking where I was going.
You got a cold or something?
I had a revelation. From here on out, I'm going to support Hanaka in every sense of the word. Hanaka and I may be closer than ever, but she's back to calling me Oka. No matter how deep our bond is, the relationship between fan and pop star must be respected. Ahem!
I see. Are you okay, Rina?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Sorry, Rina. He kind of gets this way when he's around me sometimes. Right?
Rina looks kind of overwhelmed. These two stick out like a sore thumb. I'm guessing that they had a wild ride so far, too.
Such kind words, Hanaka. I wouldn't expect anything less from the ultimate pop star in the making.
Oh, stop it, Oka. Nothing's changed.
Of course!
Seems like a lot has changed.
Hey. What was your name again?
It's Sengoku. Sengoku Shinju. And this is Rina Azami.
That's right. I apologize.
Don't worry. I don't remember your names either.
Sengoku, don't be rude.
Sorry.
This is Gentoku Omuro. And Izane Akegarasu. Oh, what's wrong?
I'm sad that he forgot my name, but I'm happy that you remembered me.
Bet you're the life and soul of the party.
Sengoku!
Crap. Sorry.
Izane's quick to cry, but don't let that worry you.
By the way, has Binko arrived yet? Huh?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We've been waiting in the dining car for a while now, but he hasn't showed up yet. I'm sick and tired of all this waiting. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Don't leave me alone!
They're not
Oh
there.
god, no.
That's for sure.
It seemed like they were acting differently around each other.
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing in particular. I'm guessing they've been through a lot as well.
Oh, if it isn't Sengoku.
Futa! You made it!
Hey, long time no see.
I was worried about you. Almost died back there. I figured it might have been put through the ringer as well. Oh, where's Raita?
You're right. We had a pretty rough time of it too. Ryder's alive, by the way. He's being treated someplace else.
He got injured real bad. He was stabbed with a kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife?
Hey, Kagura, don't go taking the piss!
Whatever.
Well, he's doing okay, but he's not up to facing any more games.
Jeez.
Look, it isn't as if it's your problem. You've got enough on your plate, right? And don't forget,
Huh?
only one team can win. Everyone else will end up right back in the slammer. The only person you can trust is your partner. We're enemies, man. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go, Sengoku.
Yeah. Futa. Such a nice guy. Taking the trouble to warn me like that. But he's right. I need to focus on winning the Yurukill games and proving I'm innocent. Plus, you can be damn sure I'm gonna get to the bottom of Rina's case. Ah, it's you. The guy with the funny name. Benitaro Barahabara.
I'm Allan Akechi, and don't you forget it. Use my detective name.
Nah, it's gotta be Benitaro. Surely.
Wipe that smirk off your face, knave. How about I solve you like one of my cases? How you like them apples?
That's right. Apologize to my dear brother right now.
Kristina Kobayashi.
Why did you remember my little sister's detective name? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I'm glad you guys are safe.
There's no case the great detective Allan Poe can't unravel.
Sure about that? You don't look like much of a thinker.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Go bother someone else. And I don't have time to be yip-yapping with a heinous criminal.
What the? I already told you I'm innocent.
Sengoku, stop teasing him.
Okay. Just for you, though. Rina.
Get out of here.
It must be tough for you, dear brother, rubbing shoulders with these knuckle-draggers.
These two are nuts. I mean, the only reason the guy's here is because he's caught peeping. There's no way this guy's actually a real detective, right? Oh, and by the way, just how long are we supposed to wait around here?
Well, the train's still moving, so we've got no choice but to wait, right?
Yurukill!
More enthusiasm.
Yurukill!
Finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. You all put in some simply dazzling performances so far. Well, one of you was forced to retire from the games.
Hey, don't go running your mouth. Bring that up again and I'm gonna sock you.
So scary. You delinquencies really do bore me.
I'm not a damn delinquent.
Nah, you definitely are, Futa.
Can it, brat?
Calm down. You should be used to Miss Binko and her antics by now, surely.
Son of a...
Miss Binko, please continue.
Right, you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I imagine you're all pretty tired after today's events. It just so happens that this is a sleeper train and you'll be able to get a night's rest. I'll show you all your rooms in a little while.
but I'm hungry.
You haven't had anything to eat for almost half a day now.
What kind of host would we be pimped on the catering? Feast your eyes on this!
Whoa! That's pretty lavish. But I bet some of those dishes are poison and stuff.
Mr. Sengoku, do you think we'd even consider doing something like that?
Honestly, wouldn't put it past you.
I think you'll be safe this time around. This isn't part of the games.
Are you sure? Oh, my stomach's rumbling like crazy. Hey, Binko. Is it okay to chow down?
Absolutely! There's plenty to go around. So go ahead and indulge until we can eat another bite.
Whoa, can't you remember the last time I had such a fancy meal? Rina, let's eat.
Sure.
Ate way too much.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Rina, there's something I want to do while we're here.
What's that?
Here.
Is that the letter that got slipped into your jail cell?
Yeah. I want to find out who wrote it. May not be able to figure it out, but I'm sure the real culprit in our case. I know you're still not convinced that I'm innocent, but I need to find out who's responsible. For both of our sakes.
I understand. I'll help you.
But
I don't fully trust you. But I don't think you're lying to me either. Besides, I need to see the truth with my own eyes.
Rina, alright, in that case, let's go talk to everyone, one by one. We need to make sure they don't realize I'm actually looking for the real culprit.
But wouldn't the culprit quickly figure out that you were trying to identify them?
Well, it's only natural that I'll look for the real culprit after receiving a letter like that. Wouldn't surprise me they were getting a kick out of watching me try to figure things out.
So you're saying they've already accounted for you trying to identify them then?
Yeah, many participants are lying. Might have found a perp.
Anyway, we've got to give this a shot.
Let's get started. Let's start with Futa.
Why Futa?
The two of us spoke back on the ship. He was definitely in one of the cells to my left.
You mean next door?
No, not necessarily. His voice was so echoey that I couldn't really tell where he was. Besides, I don't know how the ship was laid out, so I can't even say for sure.
Right. So either way, we're going to have to ask him.
Sengoku.
Futa.
What's up? Something wrong?
I just say too much.
Hey, Gramps, why is your hair so curly?
What? Look, it's just my natural hair, alright?
I know a decent salon. They know how to tame a mop like that.
No thanks. Besides, I'm kind of serving a prison sentence.
Oh, that's true.
Futa, there's something I want to ask you.
Ooh, you guys got some hot gossip? Count me in.
Actually, I'm gonna need you to leave the room for a moment.
Why? I'm his fiance, you know. Don't leave me out of this.
Really?
A moment.
No way! She's just making stuff up.
Oh, come on. Don't be shy.
Shut the hell up! Sengoku, a lot happened during the attraction, and now I kinda have to protect her with my life. The girl stays.
You just can't bear to be apart from me. You're making me blush.
Can it?
But
Sengoku, we need to stay focused. Remember why we're here.
you're right. Got it. Futa, she can stay, but I need you to tell me. When we were locked up on the ship, you were not left inside my cell, right?
Huh? What does it matter to you?
Just tell me.
What's gotten into you? You're asking me if I was on your left side facing the hallway?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was to the left of you. No, I'm sure of it. Anyway, what's the big deal?
I can't tell him the truth. I've been playing these kind of games ever since I got locked up. With some games, you can get a feel for how the creator's minds works. Figure I could apply the same tactics to these attractions, you know?
Got it.
By the way, do you know which cell your brother was in?
Raita? You wouldn't have realized because he didn't say anything, but he was in the same cell as me.
I see.
I was in a separate room connected to Sengoku's cell. How about you, Kagura?
Stop it, Rina Lena. You can call me Kagi.
I don't think Rina really knows what to make of Kagura. Yeah, Kagura, seen as you're an executioner. Were you in a room connected to the twins' cell?
Yep, I was in there for ages. I was bored out of my brainsies.
Futa, is there anything else you remember? Anything that you noticed?
Are you trying to work out which prisoners were in which cells? Look, I really shouldn't say anything more than that. It might end up helping you guys. Our team's gonna win this thing. Don't you forget it.
Got it. Thanks, guys.
Sengoku. I don't expect you to go into detail. We're enemies after all. but Yurukill land is even more of a hellhole than I'd imagined. I can't stand the thought of the sick freaks who run this place having everything go their way. I'm not going to let you win, but if there's anything bothering you, you can talk to me, okay? At the end of the day, I've got no beef with you, Sengoku.
Yeah. Thanks, Futa.
He may be a little rough around the edges, but deep down, he's a good guy. It's easy to figure out if someone is a genuinely decent person if you just talk to them.
Yeah, I think so too. But we have to go ahead to him down the road. Can't get distracted. Let's just focus on what we came here to do.
We didn't get food on his own, did we? It might be difficult to talk to the prisoners alone. Which team shall we talk to next?
Let's see. Do you have a minute? What's wrong?
You startled me, suddenly speaking to me out of the blue like that.
It's okay. Just calm down.
Don't worry about her. How can we help you?
I just want to have a little chat with you guys. I asked him about when they were back in the cells, but they probably get suspicious. Whatever. We're just gonna go for it. I've been meaning to ask you about when you were in the cell back on the ship.
And what about it? What's it to you? Don't tell me the next game has already started.
Was there anything you noticed? For example, was there anyone in the cells next to you?
Hmm.
Didn't you tell me you heard someone talking?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You told me you were in a cell between two different people.
That's right. But that's all I know. Beyond that, I have no idea.
Got it. So this means Gentoku was in a cell between mine and Futa's. What about you, Izane? You're the executioner. Is there anything you notice?
Wait a second.
Huh?
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but you need to remember that we're enemies. That's all we can say. Winning these Yurukill games matters more than anything, so just leave us alone, okay?
Wait!
Sengoku, I don't think they'll say anything if we push them too hard.
You're right.
Let's go. Thank you. Sorry for intruding. I thought if we were too persistent, they'd just get suspicious.
Nah, you're right. But we didn't come away completely empty-handed.
What did you figure out?
The prisoners were in cells, and the executioners were in separate rooms connected to them.
But didn't we already know that?
Yeah, but it's important to confirm these things. No use going off a hunch. Anything we find could turn out to be useful. We gotta piece together as much as we can.
You're right.
Can I have a word? Oka, why are you blocking the way like that?
I can't let you try and shake Hanaka's hand unannounced. Same goes for autographs.
Nah, that's not why I'm here.
If you're after an autograph, that's no problem.
Hanaka, I know it's important to be accommodating to your fans. You've got to be careful.
Look, I don't want your autograph.
We just want to talk, that's all.
Huh? What's up?
There's something I want to ask you. Before we arrived here at Yurukill land, the prisoners were in cells on board that ship, right? Do you notice anything odd? I want you to tell me.
If I noticed anything odd? Nothing comes to mind. Binko came along and told me I had to move, and then Oka showed up.
You could say that it was a bit of an emotional reunion.
Really?
I'm guessing it was you, but I did hear someone talking with some rough-sounding guy.
Yeah. I was making a racket and Futa got pissed. That's right. Let's keep things lighthearted. Maybe then she'll let her guard down. So, were you nearby?
It was pretty echoey, but I feel like I heard voices from the left and the right. I'm pretty sure I wasn't in a corner cell.
Oh, a perceptive Hanaka.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Sorry, that probably wasn't much help.
No, that was great. Thanks.
Oh, how about I sing for you? I haven't been able to perform in prison. I'm dying to sing.
Ha! You two should count yourselves lucky. Relax and enjoy the music.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We, gotta get going. See that performance or after we make it out of here?
After we make it up.
Naka.
You're right. Once we leave this place, I'll be able to perform again. Just you wait. I'm gonna bounce back and become the ultimate pop star.
That's the spirit, Hanaka. Oh. We love Hanaka!
Guys, tone it down a little. It's scaring Rina.
Oopsie. Perhaps that's a little too intense for her.
I've staked all I have on my career. I won't give up.
Exactly. One reason you're here is because of some misunderstanding. Becoming the ultimate pop star. That's your destiny.
Rina, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just a bit startled. But I feel kind of re-energized just watching the two of them.
I know what you mean. Honestly, Hanaka just doesn't strike me as a criminal. Is someone trying to make a career in pop really break the law?
I have no idea.
He was in prison on false charges. Maybe some of the other prisoners were too. Now's not the time for thinking about that kind of stuff. I need to stay focused. Hey, that's weird.
What's wrong?
I can't spot Allan Poe or Kobayashi. And he went to the washroom or something?
Oh well.
We've spoken to everyone now, right?
Allan Poe and his sister never did come back, did they?
Ah, there they are, the peeping toms.
Huh. Be gone, fiend.
Wait a sec. I just want to talk to you.
Yurukill! Ladies and gentlemen, have you finished? Hope your eyes weren't too big to your stomachs. Excellent. I'll take you for your cabins. Follow me.
Hold on, just give us a little more time.
Absolutely not. I'm already in trouble for being behind schedule as it is.
Sengoku, let's just go along with it for the time being. I'm sure there'll be another chance to ask around.
All right, hurry along now.
This is our cabin? We're in 2 beds and a shower. Still, it's better than a prison. It must be rough having to share a room with me, but you won't know I'm here. I promise.
Given the circumstances, I'm not going to complain. I'm exhausted. I just want to take a shower and head straight to bed.
Yeah, go on. You first then. Ah, that shower felt incredible. Feel like a new man. You can't take a shower whenever you want in prison, so it's great to be just alone and relax. Right, Rina? She's already asleep. Must have been really tired after today. She got an early night too. I guess the next attraction is going to start tomorrow.
Wake up! Wake up, Sengoku! How long are you planning on sleeping in for?
Oh, Rina, you're eager this morning. Still dark though.
They've been playing some kind of bell over the PA for a while. I guess you didn't hear it.
A bell? Ah, you're right. What's happening?
I don't know. I don't think it's a fire or anything, but maybe the next attraction...
Nika.
I was on mute, sorry. Check. The 2 Yurukill. Can everyone hear me? Mic check. 1, 2.
Binko.
Looks like everything's working. Right then, let's get started. The next Yurukill attraction is about to begin. Woo! Here we go.
Next one's starting already? Give some warning. Jeez.
Only 2 teams can make it through the game, which means the other 3 teams can be eliminated. It'll be a real shame if these some go, but let's not dwell on that for now.
So, 3 to 5 teams aren't going to make the cut?
Does that mean the winning teams will be through to the finals?
Yeah, I think so.
then isn't there a chance the real culprit could get eliminated here?
Yeah, you're right. Still, if we find out who the real culprit is, we don't win, we'll find a way to proving it. We'll have the chance to clear my name. If we win, though, you have one of your wishes granted. That way, you have achieved what you came here to do. Right now, we need to set our sights on winning.
You're right.
That's the spirit. We got this in the bag.
Can you feel it? Can you feel all my bin energy? Now, to announce today's program.
Multiple murder mystery?
Sounds pretty gruesome.
Allow me to explain the rules. Yesterday evening, multiple homicides took place on the board of Yurukill train. Each team must take on the role of detectives to solve the cases. This attraction has 4 stages in total. Each stage features multiple incidents. You only need to solve one of the cases to open the door for the next stage. The 2 teams will clear the 4th stage first will win. That's all there is to it. There are a whole host of incidents to uncover on the Yurukill train. Be sure to solve them as quickly as you can. Oh, just a reminder. Injuring the other teams is strictly forbidden. Also, there may be murder cases, but the corpses are just mannequins. No need to be squeamish. Ready, set, go!
Has it already started?
So, basically this attraction is a straightforward competition. You need to get a move on.
She didn't mention how many incidents there were. Maybe there are only a few.
Other teams are probably already making a start. Let's find ourselves a case to solve. Is that Binko over there?
She's standing by the door to the next car.
Let's see what she has to say.
Ah, Mr. Sengoku and Miss Rina! You do realize the attraction has already started, right?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I forgot to explain that part. This car is the first stage. There is 1 incident per compartment, so please head on in and get to the bottom of the case. Come and tell me where you think you have your case all figured out. If you get in the right, you can move on to the 2nd stage in the next car.
You're telling us this now?
It seems like the other teams have already started.
Guess we should take a look around.
Let's get going.
Which compartment should we check out? There's no one here. Nice. Looks like we're the first ones in.
There's a dead body.
Looks like Blubba is just fake. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There's a piece of paper on the floor.
You're right. Let me take a look. How was I killed?
Binko told us to get to the bottom of a case, didn't she?
And to figure out how they were killed. Anyway, let's look around for some clues. Just a corpse is a good place to start. There are signs of bleeding, so we're probably talking about external injuries.
The clothes aren't disheveled or anything.
There's a wound in the head. Rina, this is pretty gross. No need to force yourself to look at it, okay?
Right.
The wound is kind of indented. It looks like they were hit with something. I think it's safe to say they were bludgeoned to death. Huh? Is this...
What's the matter?
Up close, this wound looks like a fox head.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It must be Binko's idea of a sick joke or something. But it could be a hint.
What makes you think that?
You need a weapon to do this. Specifically one that leave a mark like that.
So, we're looking for a deadly weapon that could leave a fox-shaped mark, right?
Yep, you got it. Let's take a look around. Ah!
A power drill?
Tip of the drill bit is sharp, so you could definitely use it as a weapon. I think it'd be difficult to leave a fox-shaped mark with it.
So this isn't the weapon we're looking for.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's odd to find a drill in a place like this. It has some connection to the actual weapon we're looking for.
It's a kitchen knife. This could be used as a weapon for sure.
But not for this crime. The corpse's head is a little caved in. This was blunt force trauma.
So we're not looking for a kitchen knife.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption. Ah, look!
It's a cushion.
Rina, there's some fox-shaped embroidery on it.
How could you beat someone to death with a cushion?
I'm joking. That's impossible, isn't it?
Very funny.
Well, it could be filled with something hard inside. It's...
A seal, right?
Let's see, if we open the lid... I knew it. It got a fox head design in the tip. So the killer used the seal to...
Could you really bludgeon someone to death with it?
Hey, I was joking. I don't think you make much of a dent with a seal.
Your jokes aren't very good.
Hey, I'm not a comedian. It's...
A ball?
A ball wouldn't leave behind a wound, obviously. Crap. Where's the damn weapon?
We've pretty much finished searching, but we didn't find anything. Maybe none of the things in this room were actually used as a weapon.
There's supposed to be one incident per compartment. The weapon has to be in here. Or am I just making assumptions?
What's our next move?
Good question. We leave and go to another room? Let's keep searching the room for the time being.
These kind of games aren't really my forte, so I can't say for sure, but I feel like the people who run this place would make something like this difficult to figure out. We're probably staring right at the solution. We just don't realize it.
Good question. Should we leave and go to another room? Let's leave. There's no point in throwing ourselves at a brick wall without anything to go on.
Sure, let's give ourselves some space to think, like you say.
Like Rina started to trust me a little. Okay, let's get out of here.
What's the matter?
This door handle.
There's a pattern on it. Ah! It's a fox head.
That's it! What we need to turn this door handle into a weapon is... We need to make the murder weapon is... This power drill.
But didn't you say that this wasn't the weapon we were looking for?
Not by itself. The actual weapon is the door handle.
I'm not sure I follow. Ah!
That's right. This was used to remove the door handle, which the culprit used for the murder. We're definitely on the right lines looking for the weapon in this room. But if we only considered things we could actually pick up, we've been out of luck. Just the creeps running this place to think of something like that.
So, case closed, right?
Yeah. Let's go check in with Binko.
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Sengoku and Miss Rina, how's it going?
We saw the case.
Oh, I had a big link. You two were onto something. Well, out with it.
What's with the damn megaphone? Want us to whisper into your ear?
You really are quite unsophisticated, aren't you? The megaphone is all part of the get-up.
Sengoku, please.
Oh! Oh, I see! Bingo! That's exactly right!
Alright.
Please make your way through the second stage. Oh, by the way, you two are currently at the least place, so pick up the pace.
What? Let's hurry, Rina.
Yeah, we'd better.
So, this is the second stage?
There are a bunch of different compartments just like before.
Oh, this is stage 2. Please choose a compartment and uncover the truth in one of the incidents. I should add this time that there are 3 compartments.
So, we'll do the same thing as before. There are less compartments to check.
In other words, only 3 teams can make it through the second stage.
We gotta get a move on. Should we look first? It's...
Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence, I wonder?
Good luck, Oka.
Sly stalkers.
Ah, you too. But we've already started, which means we've got the advantage. Sorry. Right, Oka?
Precisely.
Shall we pick a different room?
Nah, we're already behind. Wherever we go, we gotta run into another team. Me stuck with Oka seems kind of preferable, somehow.
Okay.
Mika.
Give me the lowdown of this incident!
That's Binko's voice.
It's coming from that speaker, isn't it?
This is a private dining compartment. When the chef came in to prepare breakfast, they came across the waitress standing in the stock still, and the body was the cleaner. The waitress was obviously the culprit, but instead of admitting to the crimers, she challenged the chef to the point of the murder weapon. The chef was a complete loss. So, detectives, it's down to you identify the murderer weapon.
Another murder case?
That's definitely a corpse back there. I mean, a mannequin.
I don't got much time. Let's make a start.
Let's take a look at the mannequin first. Another corpse mannequin.
We gotta find a murder weapon again. Let's figure out how they died first. There are red marks on his neck. Maybe from a rope or something?
Other than that, there isn't anything that stands out.
Say there's a strangulation.
Hold on. For a rope, these marks are a little too wide, don't you think?
Yeah, but we still don't know what connection they had to the murder weapon. Anyways, let's take a look around.
It's a knife.
It's a pretty obvious candidate for a weapon, but this wasn't a stabbing, so...
A fork?
I mean, technically you could kill someone with it, but I don't think this was a stabbing. A bunch of these moist hand towels laying around.
They could be a sign of a struggle with the killer, maybe?
Nah, I get the feeling these just happen to be lying around.
That lamp's been knocked over.
I don't think it has anything to do with the crime. There sure are a lot of hand towels. What's up with that?
Maybe someone was trying to mop something up?
But they're all perfectly clean.
It's a box of rubber bands.
Rubber bands? What are you doing here?
This chair's been knocked over.
They've been bludgeoned to death. Then maybe we'll be onto something. But not this time.
There's a coffee cup on the floor.
You think it could have anything to do with the murder?
What if someone used a hand towel to just, like...
Nah, there are definitely way too many. Something's fishy.
Do you think they have anything to do with the victim's death?
I just don't think you could strangle someone with a hand towel.
What if it was like...
Ladies and gentlemen, how are those investigations coming along?
Binko!
Teams are an answer. Put your hands up. The quickest team wins.
Oka, hurry!
I'm doing my best.
I should add to each team only gets one shot at answering, so be careful.
We should hurry too. We've basically finished searching this compartment. So we must have already seen whatever clue it is we're looking for.
None of the stuff we found seems to have anything to do with the murder directly. Maybe I had to combine a couple of different things to make the weapon? I haven't found a weapon. Maybe the culprit put something together then dismantle it. You talk about something that could have left those marks on the mannequin. Do you think you're right? It has something to do with the towels.
I mean, did you ever think of like unrolling them to see what's in them? Or
Oh, we can't do it in this
maybe
game.
someone...
But it's the only thing that can be used to like strangle someone. So something with your rubber bands, I think.
Yeah.
That's
like they
it.
tied it to the rubber band. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
I figured it out, Hanaka.
Huh? At the same time?
Oka was quicker, right, Binko?
No, there is not much to it, I'm afraid. Mr. Sengoku was slightly faster.
Alright!
Don't go ahead to yourself. For all you know, Mr. Sengoku might screw this up completely. Very well. Let's hear your answer.
Here it goes. Judging by the marks on the corpse's neck, I say the cause of death was strangulation. But there was nothing inside this compartment that could have left those rope-like marks. So it got me thinking about the possibility that the weapon was taken apart and hidden.
Oh.
Next logical step was to try to figure out how you would go about making a rope. Two things in here that you would need to make a rope are rubber bands and hand towels.
rubber bands and hand towels?
Yeah, fill out the hand towels and then fasten them together with the rubber bands.
But if you used rubber bands to tie the towels together, wouldn't the whole thing just come apart when you tried to strangle someone with it?
Nah, that's not an issue. It's probably easier to actually show you what I mean, Rina. Could you grab 2 hand towels?
Sure.
Okay, so line the towels up with a bit of an overlap, then grip them in one hand.
There.
Right, so now I'm going to try and pull the towels from either side. Here goes.
They're not coming loose. I'm not even gripping that strongly.
Phew. You see what I'm saying? Now, right?
That's kind of amazing.
When a Starkey hand towel gets damp, the friction makes it difficult to pull 2 of them apart. The rest is easy. You use a rubber band instead of your hand. Sort of twist them as you go. You got yourself a makeshift rope.
Bingo! That's the correct answer! The mass murderers have solved the incident at this compartment. Please proceed to the next car.
Hanaka, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
We lost? Are you saying we lost?
There are still 2 rooms left. If the other incidents haven't been solved, you still have a chance.
Really? Let's head to another compartment, Oka.
Okay.
You mass murderers can head to the next car whatever you'd like. Well then, this is where I take my leave.
That was close.
Let's head to the next car.
Next car was stage 3, right? Kate?
For a genius detective like my dear brother, a trifling little case like that is nothing.
No need for all the flattery, young Kobayashi.
It's the peeping Toms.
You knuckleheads again.
You're fresh out of luck, dimwits. My dear brother solved that case straight away.
Whatever. Or he solved a different one. Did Sly Stalkers end up going to the same compartment as you?
They did indeed. We had already solved the case. They were laid off the mark.
No case is a match for my dear brother's prodigious?
Yeah.
Prodigious.
Yeah, that's right.
No case is a match for my dear brother's prodigious power as a deduction.
So those guys are out? Is Gentoku's team still in the running? What about Futa and Kagura? No, I can't let myself get distracted. We gotta get a move on.
We should get going. Let's not waste any more time.
No dice, losers. We'll be the first on the scene. Just you watch. Come along now, young Kobayashi.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
Wait!
Clear the way for the world's greatest detective.
It gives you the right!
Make way, make way. My detective powers are telling me the next stage lies beyond this door. We made it here first.
I knew you had it in you, dear brother. You're always numero uno.
How old are you two? Seriously? We're the ones that got here first.
Nope. We were. You're second.
Whatever.
Oh, you guys are early.
Gentoku.
So that makes 3 teams.
Oh, that's a lot of competition. I wonder if we'll ever make it.
The crafty killers. So, does that mean Futa's team is out?
That's right. They were with us when they realized they'd lost. They looked kind of stunned.
What are you doing standing there, Highness Fiend? If you don't get a move on, then I will.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
It's shut.
Hurry up and get it open.
Can't you see that's what my dear brother's trying to do? Be quiet.
Jeez, no need to get so angry.
I wonder why it won't open.
Oh, this isn't
It seems like it's locked for some reason.
So we can't move on to the next stage. What's going on?
There's a window in the door, but the next car is so dark, I can't see a thing.
This can't really be a dead end, can it? What should we do? Where do you think you're going?
You're blind as a bat, aren't you? There's a fire extinguisher right there.
Huh? You're planning on doing with... Whoa! What the hell are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? He smashed the glass with the extinguisher.
Right. Now we can get inside.
Why the hell wouldn't you try and find a button or something first?
I wish I was in this team!
Benitaro is surprisingly dependable when push comes to shove.
I told you to call me Allan Poe, for Christ's sake.
Watch your mouth, fiend. My dear brother is the greatest detective the world has ever seen.
I told you to lay off the sweet talk, young Kobayashi. It's time to go.
Izane, we should get going too.
Rina, we shouldn't hang around either.
You're right.
This isn't a mannequin.
But this time it's dressed up like Binko.
Why?
What could it mean?
Time for me to dive right into the case.
Dear brother.
Hey, Highness Fiend.
Lay off the Highness Fiend crap, would you?
This isn't a mannequin. This is a real body.
What?
Huh?
There's gotta be some mistake, even for Yurukill land. This is a step too far.
This isn't the kind of thing a young girl should see. Then Goku, come take a look by yourself.
Got it.
You can tell once you're up close.
Let me take a look too.
You're right.
It definitely looks like the real deal.
Guys, is this supposed to be Binko?
This is a real murder case!
It sure looks like her.
What on earth is going on, dear brother?
Nika?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage 3!
Binko?
Rina, cool it. That's just a PA.
Here's the question. How did I die? Poisoning? Burned alive? Starvation? Or perhaps a fall? Make sure you consider all possibilities. Raise your hand once you have the answer. I'll tell you what you do next, so stay quiet until then. Good luck!
That broadcast just now. Was that a recording?
If what Benatara said,
Allan Poe!
if Allan's Poe hunch is right, it must have been pre-recorded.
This is a real corpse. That's for sure.
Rina, I know this is frightening, but we have to stay focused. Only 2 teams can make it through this stage. Team left over will be eliminated. We have to make it to the next stage no matter what. We don't have the time to worry about Binko.
Got it.
Using a real corpse is really above and beyond.
Now we start our investigation.
It's too scary. I can't do anything.
Forget it. I'll handle this.
This is a battle of wits, fair and square.
So where are all the other cases?
Vicious fiend. There's no way I'm rubbing shoulders with a ruffian like you.
The feeling's mutual.
What should we do now?
Standard procedure. Research the room for clues and figure out how Binko was murdered. There's gotta be a hint somewhere. Are these containers? Is this supposed to be a freight car or something?
All of them are locked up.
It could just be props for all we know. Start searching where we can.
Do you think that was really Binko?
I don't know, but it sure looked that way. Rina, you don't need to come any closer.
Okay.
Her whole body's wet. There aren't any obvious external injuries either. Maybe she drowned?
How could someone drown on a train?
There's no water anywhere. How the hell did she die?
There's a map on the wall.
What's it doing here? Looks like it's a map of Yurukill land.
This place must be vast. You need a train to get around, after all.
Yeah, now that you mention it. I don't really know where we are in relation to anything else.
I think it's safe to say we're at some point along the railway line. It looks like an ordinary door, doesn't it?
It's locked.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the incident in here.
It's too early to say. I mean, the other incidents were self-contained in just one car. Let's forget about it for now.
There's a window over there. Maybe the murderer came in through the window before killing Binko?
Nah, from the looks of it, this window doesn't open. I don't think anyone can get through. There's a ventilation duct up here.
This is a freight car after all. I don't think there's anything strange about that.
There's a ventilation duct down there.
This is a freight car after all. I don't think there's anything strange about that.
There's a key lying here next to the door. This door is locked. I guess it's fair to assume it was locked from the inside.
So, in other words...
This is a locked room. Murder mystery.
Hey, Alan Paul, don't creep out on people like that. We're just taking a look around the place.
And so was I. It just so happens I was searching at the same time as you, that's all.
Dear brother, if this is a locked room murder mystery...
This is exactly my field of expertise. They're basically handing me victory on a silver plate. Let's go, young Kobayashi. The investigation must go on.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
This guy's a real headache. But he's right. There's definitely a locked room mystery we're dealing with.
Will that help us figure out how Binko was killed?
I'm not sure, but at the very least, it must have some connection to what really went on here.
Oops. It's dark in here. You ought to watch your step.
Thank you.
Oh, don't let those hands go wandering.
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Are you okay, Rina?
Yeah. I was just surprised to find a puddle here of all places.
You're right. I couldn't really tell because it's so dark. But there are puddles all over the place. And the walls are wet, too.
You mean someone's chucking water around?
We'd better off keeping our thoughts to ourselves.
So the whole room is wet. What could that mean? What are you doing?
Salty.
Do you think it's seawater?
I'm not sure, but it's definitely salty.
Don't you think it's kind of dangerous to go licking the water like that?
Probably, but I put my life on the line so many times, I can't let little puddles stop me. We're gonna win this thing, Rina. We pretty much finished looking around.
With that, I'd say we finished our search.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
That's far too naive of you, young Kobayashi.
What do you mean?
There's somewhere we haven't checked. Outside the car.
Ah, you're right.
Huh? Outside?
We can get out through that window. It won't open. It must be fixed in place. Very well. Let's see what I can do with this fire extinguisher. Yeah.
If you love smashing windows.
Time to check outside. Follow me, young Kobayashi.
Yes, sir, dear brother.
He's pressing light on his feet.
The outside of the train car is wet too.
Dear brother, perhaps it's been raining?
No, there's no sign of rain anywhere else. I dare say this is a significant discovery.
You're amazing, dear brother. We're just one step away from the truth now.
Precisely. There isn't a case the mighty detective Allan Akechi can't solve.
Those clowns realize that we can hear everything they're saying?
I have no idea.
Right. There's more to investigate outside.
Dear brother, the train's still moving. Please be careful.
What are you suggesting? An accomplished detective like me doesn't make blunders like that. Oh, I'm...
Dear brother!
He fell?
Dear brother!
Hey, Kobayashi, wait! You gotta follow him?
Here I go. Help!
She really jumped.
Are they gonna be okay?
What do you think? Jumped from a moving train. Of course they're dead.
Oh, rest in peace.
That thins out the competition a little. This is good news for us.
You? No, we may not die to get this wrong, but it'll still be the end for us. Gotta stay focused.
Whatever. Thanks to them, I think I figured things out. Here's my answer.
What? Now that you mention it, Benatar did say so. The outside of cars are wet, but it hasn't been raining. Ah! I think I got it. I think I figured out how Binko was killed.
Really? Go on then.
Leave it to me. We're going to answer, too.
Calm down, Sengoku. No one said anything about this being a race.
Yeah, but I figured it out. I'm ready. Mika.
Oops. What a coincidence! Both teams finished at the same time!
It's another one of Binko's broadcasts.
Broadcast? The time is uncanny. Maybe that's not so weird. I must have pre-recorded it.
Yeah, maybe they recorded a bunch of different versions.
Oh, believe it or not, we're prepared to special answer stage for you!
New stage just for us to give our answers?
Pairs wishing to answer to automatically head to the next stage. Congratulations!
So we don't have to answer here?
Hold on now. Don't go spilling the beans about the incident just yet. We'll hear your answer in the next stage. Well, there's a lot of risk involved, so make sure you give your answers some thought.
Saw this about risk.
The door that was locked earlier?
Whoa! Did the train just come to a stop?
The rear door of the car leads outside. Teams giving an answer, please proceed through the door.
What shall we do, Sengoku? She was vague about the risks involved, but when you think about that first attraction...
I'm guessing she means we could die. I gotta do this. I'm gonna win for sure.
Come on, Izane. Let's go.
Okay.
Rina, we should get going too.
Sengoku, are you sure it's going to be okay?
Don't worry. Figured it all out thanks to the peeping toms. I got this. So dark in here.
How far are we supposed to walk? Now that you think about it, we've lost sight of the crafty killers.
You're right. There's no sign of them. Maybe the path splits somewhere back there. This is that place when Yurukill Judgment.
Welcome! Prisoners, please sit down in the connection seats like you did before. We're going to have the prisoners explain the circumstances of the murder case in the BR. Even if your answers are correct, if you don't make it through the BR, you'll lose. By which I mean die. Give it your all.
I thought as much. Crap, I can't believe I gotta go through this again.
Sengoku?
Still, I'm glad I don't have to fight you this time around, Rina. Don't worry. I'm gonna clear this.
Be careful.
Very well, here we go. Pardon or kill. Let the Yurukill judgment begin. Time to answer the questions about the incident again. For each correct answer, you gain lives. Yurukill fighters, prepare your assault. Try and get the facts straight while you wait to take off from Yurukill mothership. Select the correct lane within the time limit. You can't change your answer once the time's up.
Gotta deal with the small fry first. As soon as I do, but execution mech is gonna show up. Then Rina, who's gonna be? Is that the Yurukill train? Heck is that? Is that supposed to be an execution mech? It's completely different to the one Rina was in. Binko? But I thought you were dead.
What are you talking about? As you can see, I'm very much still on the land and livid. Besides, if you don't focus on the VR, you'll end up dead. Whoa, Mr. Sengoku, you're natural. Those are some impressive skills you've got there, you know.
Cut the small talk, Binko. Hurry and let me answer.
Come on now, there's no need to be hasty. Let's relax, enjoy ourselves.
That's the mind wall. Because I'm gonna destroy it if I want to give my answer for the Yurukill train murder case. Prejudice synapses.
You don't think anyone really capable of killing me, but there you go.
So that's what you're thinking? I guess I have to answer here.
How was I supposed to have it died again?
The room that you died in was locked from the inside. The room was sealed. In other words, it was a locked room murder.
Oh. I'm going to need a little more than that.
Cause of death was drowning. There were no obvious signs of external injuries. Your whole body was wet.
Oh.
Basically, you drowned that locked room.
You really think something like that is possible? I'm intrigued to hear your answer you have for me, Mr. Sengoku.
Herbert, let me speak.
But I also want you to have your feel on the BR.
managed to drive Binko back, but I still can't answer. Am I supposed to just wait for her to come attack me again?
Pilot vital signs normal. Commencing transfer to next battle sequence.
Yurukill!
There you are. Let me answer, damn it.
No, I want you to keep me entertained for a little while longer. I'm having way too much fun to stop now.
Mind wall. I'm gonna smash it to pieces. Again and again if that's what it takes. Finally, now I can answer.
We haven't arrived at the truth just yet, have we? Hearing all your cases is a lot of fun, too. Go on, let's hear what you have to say.
Take a look at this.
A map? So what?
This map shows the whole of Yurukill land.
And?
Look at the Yurukill train line.
Yep.
At one point, the train line goes through the sea. That's when the river submerged.
Submerged?
It wasn't just any old water. It was salt water.
Ew.
In other words, Yurukill train didn't pass over the sea, but through it.
Oh. You're good, Mr. Sengoku. I'm having a fabulous time. I never realized how fun the BR was. What a thrill. Ooh, I'll be back.
Wait!
Pilot vital signs normal. Commencing transfer to next battle sequence.
Mr. Sengoku, I'm afraid due to my busy schedule, this will be the last appearance.
I keep telling you that I just want to get this over and done with.
Mr. Sengoku, can you feel the air? Things are really beginning to heat up. Guess what? I have no choice but to go all out.
Warning. Disengaging virtual battle sequence. Initiating safe mode override.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh no! Prepare yourself for a dose of Bin Bin!
Crap! Just listen to what I have to say!
Very well. Please reveal the truth behind the Yurukill Land Guide murder mystery. Let's hear the truth behind it all.
Exactly. The fact that the incident took place in a locked room is an important part of the puzzle. That's right. Binko drowned, despite being inside. Right. The car is flooded, despite not being open to the elements. Exactly. The Yurukill train traveled underwater. And the seawater flooded in. No, the reason the window was broken was because Allan Poe smashed it. Freight car was designed to be completely sealed apart from the ventilation ducts. That's right, Yurukill freight cars were sealed apart from the ventilation ducts. It was set up so that whoever was inside would drown when the train was submerged. And that's how the murder took place. There are ventilation ducts in the freight car, on the upper and lower parts of the wall. When the train went underwater, naturally the water would come flooding in. Then, once the train emerged from the sea, the water would drain out the lower duct. We didn't notice because we were on board a train.
Oh, so that's how I died.
Obviously the other cars were completely watertight. Basically, the freight car was designed to be deadly.
Well, it was built for an attraction after all.
There's one thing that couldn't work out.
What's that?
We kept running into you until right before the incident. That body was the real thing all along. You actually died, didn't you?
What? That's what's been bothering you? Forget about the minor details for now, Mr. Sengoku. I know you want to die with your answer, but there's still some more to go. If you die there, I'll be all there's been nothing. I want to see a big leading performance from you.
There's no way we get this far just to fall at the last hurdle. Nika?
Mr. Sengoku, are you sure you go? Just when I thought I couldn't be any dinner, but here I am. Excellent. Oh, you're really quite full, aren't you, Mr. Sengoku? Really, truly inspirational.
Enemy engagement cleared.
When we'll stop here for tonight.